So, hello friends, I am here to understand you this cell organelles. So, this is our last lecture. So, let's start our last lecture of cell organelles. So, let's start it. So, firstly, our next topic was cell organelles, and in this first topic was ribosomes. You know that ribosomes are many in numbers. They also found in cytoplasm and also in nucleus, in all, in many things it finds. And also it is not membrane bound, it has no membrane. It has no, you see that it is like a circular like structure and it has no membrane. And lastly point, it is responsible for protein synthesis. I said you in lecture 2 that where anywhere you see ribosomes, so it means proteins, like it synthesis protein, it work is protein synthesis. Understood? Any problem on it? Next topic was endoplasm reticulum. So endoplasm reticulum, first, it was a network of a membrane in cytoplasm. What is it? It is a network of membrane. Like it was attached to nucleus. Like this is nucleus and it was attached to the nucleus, and it was a network of membrane in cytoplasm. And also it contains tubules. You see that tubules means uh, tubules means one by one, sorry, starch means one by one. It was flat, consist of tubules and flattened sacs called uh, cisternae. What cisternae? Like it consists tubules. You see that this is called tubule. This is ribosomes. What are these? These are ribosomes. What are these are ribosomes. And also what is it? It was flattened like a book. It was flattened like a book is flat like this. Its structure was flat sacs. What? Flat sacs, like is like this, called inco what we said this, cisterna. What? Cisternae. What? Cisternae. And third topic was mitochondria. Mitochondria. So mitochondria is a powerhouse of a cell, and also it is double membrane bound, and it produces energy to the cell. You know that a cell, when cell needed more energy, so more mitochondria present in a cell, and a cell needed less energy, so mitochondria present less in the cell. So it is saying that it is powerhouse of this cell. It was a powerhouse of cell. It provides energy to this cell in the form of ATP. What? ATP. Second, double membrane bound. What is it? It is double membrane bound. Third, it produces energy to the cell. Understood? Mitochondria. And a fourth topic was Golgi complex. What? Golgi complex. It was discovered by Camillo Golgi. What? Camillo Golgi. After the name of this Golgi, Camillo Golgi, who discovered it. इस मतलब जब डिस्कवर्ड किया था कैमिलो गोल्गी ने, इसके बाद उसका नाम क्या रखा गया? गोल्गी कॉम्प्लेक्स रख दिया गया. So it is saying that discovered by Camillo Golgi, and you know that it was stacks mean one by one, like एक के ऊपर एक ये होती है, एक के ऊपर एक होते हैं. Like you see the structure of it, stacks of flattened. What is it? Like you know that stacks of books and pancakes, like this is pancake, this is pancake, and this is pancake. And it is also flat. What is it? It is also flat. One by one they are present. And membrane bound sacs, you see that, membrane bound sacs. In uh, in endoplasm reticulum, the ribosomes are present, but in Golgi complex, the ribosomes are not present. Okay. So our fifth topic was plastids. Plastids are only in plants, not animals, not human cells. It is only on plant cell. So firstly, our was chloroplast. What? Chloroplast. Chloroplast is nothing. Chloroplast. You knew you knew the name chlorophyll. Chlorophyll what? Chlorophyll gives the plant green color. What it gives? Green color by the process of photosynthesis. In this, chloroplast also do this work. Contains chlorophyll. It also contains chlorophyll that gives green color to the leaves and plants. Site of photosynthesis. And also because of photosynthesis, chloroplast works. And also very important, chloroplast is also known as kitchen of the plant cell. What is it called? Kitchen of the plant cell. What it is called? Kitchen of the plant cell. And our second point was chromoplast. What? Chromoplast. Chromoplast is nothing. Chromoplast gives to the plant different colors: red, blue, orange, for food. Like chromoplast is giving only color to the fruit. Understood? Contains color pigments. It also color pigments that I said you, and gives color to the fruits and flowers, and help in attraction and beauty. Understood? And our third was leucoplast. What? Leucoplast. Leucoplast is nothing. It only stores food, and it is colorless. It is white. It was like you see in the diagram. It was colorless. Store food like starch, oils, and proteins. Second, found in storage organs, and it is found in storage organs. Colorless plastid. What is it? Leucoplast was a colorless plastid. Understood? And our sixth was vacuole. You know that in plant cell the vacuole was very big, but in animal cell the vacuole was very small, because a plant needed more water. Understood? And because of the big vacuole, it sides the nucleus. What is it sides the nucleus? Like this is our cell, and this like cell is in center, but because of uh, the vacuole, it sides the uh, nucleus. Understood? And vacuole is nothing. Vacuole stores only water, and it is surrounded by tonoplast. Firstly, it is membrane bound. It is membrane bound and sac filled with water. It is filled with water. Understood? It is membrane bound and sac filled with cell sap means water. Second, surrounded by tonoplast. It was surrounded by tonoplast. Third, plant cell have one large vacuole. Animal cell many small vacuoles. Means that animal cell do not have, animal cell has very small vacuole, but the plant cell has very large vacuole. Understood? Lysosomes. Lysosomes was nothing, like it digests the enzymes. It digests the uh, enzymes, like contain digestive enzymes, break down waste material, like it only digests the food and proteins and etc. And burn out cell parts, and what burn out cell parts, and last also called suicidal bags. Very important. Lysosomes is also called suicidal bags. And answer the question that which plastid is called kitchen of the cell. What is it? It was chloroplast. It is called kitchen of the cell. And also lysosomes are called, also called suicidal bags. Very important. Understood? Our last, centrosomes. What? Centrosomes are present in animal cell but not present in plant cell. Like vacuoles, like they are very small, and like कभी कभी तो वो animal cell में पाए ही नहीं जाते. Okay, so like this, centrosomes also present only in animal cell, not membrane bound. Like it is not membrane bound. It was cylindrical and hydrical shaped, contains two centraloids. What two centraloids a thing was? It is also called means that centrosomes also contain gorilla-like structure. Is called what? Centraloids. What center? It contains two centraloids. These it contains two centraloids, and it was gorilla-like structure. What is it? It was a gorilla-like structure. Is called centraloid. Understood? It called centraloid. And a very important topic, very important, very important topic was difference between animal and plant cell. You know that in plant cell vacuole is very large, but in animal cell the vacuole was very small and shape, like plant cell is fixed rectangular, but animal cell was irregular and roundish shape. And vacuole was very large and very small. And cell wall, very important, cell wall is present in a plant cell but not present in animal cell and human cell. And then chloroplast is what, like I said you, right, plastids are only present in plants, not humans, not animals. So it is present in plant cell but not present in animal cell. Centrosomes are present in animal cell but not present in plant cell. Understood? Understood? Like you have to read it and understand it. Like this is our plant cell and this is our animal cell. So firstly, in plant cell you see that the vacuole is very large and it sides the nucleus. In animal cell the nucleus in center, but but in plant cell, because of the large vacuole it sides the nucleus. So firstly it has cell, cell membrane, cytoplasm is it, chloroplast, wait, cytoplasm was the jelly-like substance you see in the diagram. And chloroplast, large central vacuole, nucleus, there was mistake, mitochondria. What is mitochondria? Mitochondria is a powerhouse of a cell that provides energy to the cell. and Golgi body. In animal cell membrane, cytoplasm, nucleus, vacuole, many small. Like you see, there was mistake. Vacuoles are these. Vacuoles are these. You see that they are very small, very small. But in plant cell they are very large. So these are same, and centrosomes, centraloids, etc. So read it and understand it. And our topic was electron microscope. What? Electron microscope. You said that in past time the microscopes are very crude, means they are very not has high magnification power, but now electron microscope has high magnification power to see to see small things like these plants and nucleus, and also microorganisms. So first, use of beam of electrons. In the electron microscope, the beam they use in this uses of beam of electrons, means that in an electron microscope electricity is also used, and electrons are most of the use of electrons. Second point was has high magnification power. Obviously, in electron microscope, in electron microscope, they have higher magnification power than a light microscope. You see that a light microscope was not have a high magnification power than the electron microscope. Third point was used to examine very small structure like cells, microorganisms, metals and crystals also. And this is our this is what electron microscope. What is it? It was a electron microscope. What our next topic was? Cell division and growth. Very important. In this chapter, everything is very important. Everything is very important. So firstly, a parent cell. See in the diagram. This is our diagram, and in this is parent cell. What is it? It parent cell, it divides, it is doing what it is doing, cell division. What is it doing? Cell division. And two cells are divided, it is doing cell division, and two cells are obtained, and the two cells are called daughter cells. Like parent cell dividing, like parent cell doing cell division. So this, because this cell division, like this is daughter, these are what daughter cells. लाइक पेरेंट सेल, लाइक जब पेरेंट सेल जो क्या करेंगे, जब डिवाइड करेंगे अपने, मतलब अपने सेल्स को डिवाइड करेंगे, तो वो हमेशा डॉटर सेल्स होंगे. वॉट आर दिस डॉटर सेल? जब भी वो अपने आप को डिवाइड करेंगे, व्हेन दे डिवाइड इट सेल्फ, लाइक दे डू सेल डिविजन, so they form a daughter cell, and they replace. What is replace? Like they form daughter cells, so they replace, and then daughter cells become parent cell, and it do same thing, that it divides it and makes daughter cell. So it is our diagram that you have to understand. Firstly, parent cell divides the cell and doing cell division, so two cells are obtained, so the two cells are called daughter cells. Understood? In this, it is saying that cell division one parent cell divides to form two daughter cells, means that one parent divides itself to form two daughter cells that I said you in the diagram, and help in the growth of the body. Like obviously when parent cell divides, so it the new cells are obtained, so it helps in growth of the body, in it helps to the body to grow. Third was replace old and worn out cells and helps in repair. That I said you, when um, parent cell divides itself to form a daughter cell. So the parent cell replace, and daughter cell become parent cell, and parent cell uh, what do parent cell do? Cell division, and because the two cell are obtained, so two cells are called daughter cells. So it is also giving that replace old one and worn out new cell. So our topic was over now. So our chapter was completed today. So anything you want to ask, so please comment. And our chapter was over, and next chapter we do in another lecture. So tada, bye bye for this chapter. Bye.